So this is where I'm gonna continue. So we're back with another part of Face of the Franchise. The last part we did the okay. I just want to continue doing where we are we're almost NFL ready, so we might get into the draft today and do our first NFL game. We're gonna get so many. This copyright is right here, man. This is Drake. I could tell.
Hey, that's right. Put that phone away. I'm just messing with you, man. Glad you made it out. I'm Manny Kahue, senior assistant coach here.
It's great to meet you, Coach. I've heard a lot of great things about you.
Really? You must do your homework. Not many assistant coaches are getting love. And thanks for coming out on such short notice. We really wanted to get you in before the draft.
I was excited to come out here. Thanks for having me.
Glad to hear it. All right, Coach wanted me to show you around the facility, and then we can get out to the practice field. Sound good?
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
I wonder who we're gonna get as the draft. Who are we gonna be on? So the only thing about Face of the Franchise is I'm only doing one season with this because I don't want to continue keep on doing it after one season. I feel like it would get boring, and I want to get into different games that come out eventually. All right, practice workout. We're gonna run a few drills today to test your tests, to test your skills. Okay, test your tests. We'll start with the mobility. Stay in the hot spot and avoid defenders until the time runs out.
Ready, set, hot.
Oh.
A little more. Okay.
How long do I have to do this? Alright, stay in the...
Ready.
Dude, how long do I have to stay in the hotspot for? 7 seconds. Last attempt at this. We're gonna have to work on the pocket presents. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I failed. Whatever.
Let's go now.
Last drill for today. We're gonna test your accuracy by completing a pass with a hotspot on. All right, so we're gonna want to throw it like right. Oh wow, my fails.
Ready. Set, hot.
Whoa! There we go. Okay. Yes, we did it. Okay. 2 out of 6. That's really bad, but still, it's better than nothing. We're so close to doing the NFL draft. Ooh, all right, we're doing it. Let's see who we get on.
All right, Coach. We'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, looks like you're stuck with me now.
Nah, this is cool. You ain't so bad.
Hey, man, I don't want you to get a big head or anything, because watching film is the one thing in the world that I love doing. But I think I've watched every single snap of yours from college. I don't think I've seen a more well-rounded player at your position.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that.
I mean that. But here's what I want to know. Where does that come from? Because it's more than just God-given talent.
Definitely, man. Look, this is my whole life. I want to be the greatest. And to do that, I have to outwork everyone at everything. In the film room, in the practice field, in the gym on game day, everywhere.
You must watch a lot of film then.
I'm watching every highlight reel of every Hall of Fame player I can find.
That's good, you know, smart. Learn from the best.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna be content until it's unanimous that I am the best.
All right. Well, here's my promise to you. If I end up coaching you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that you get there. Look, growing up I heard the phrase, Pupukai Holamua. It means unite to move forward. And that's what we're gonna do.
Unite to move forward. I like that. Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely be in touch.
Yo, life as a superstar is gonna be real sweet, ain't it? You ain't even played a single NFL snap yet.
Think about what it's gonna be like a year from now.
Rookie of the Year, future MVP,
Super Bowl champ.
as a kid, I always dreamed about standing on that stage, hold up that trophy.
When I win, I'll make sure you get up on that stage with the team. Wouldn't be able to get without you.
Respect, man, but that is your moment. And you got a mogul and the best agent in the game with you.
Oh, so you became an agent?
Also,
How about we just focus on phase 1?
What's in phase 2?
Oh, you don't know? We're going international. Thinking London, Mexico, Australia. You got your passport ready?
So, can he just focus on the interviews I have set up from tomorrow?
I'm not in unless you're getting on with me.
That's how it works.
You with it?
Always.
Hey. Well, all right.
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Wright. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all.
yeah.
There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Anytime I can get him hooked up with the community. He doesn't just want to be an athlete. That's what makes him different.
Honestly, I just know what it meant to me when I was a kid. If I could have had the chance to be an NFL player or soon-to-be NFL player when I was that age, it would have been the best moment of my life.
Wow.
Pay that back.
That's a great way to look at things. And you made your way to Canton the other day.
I did. And it's something every football fan needs to do. We have to pay homage to the game.
So as you get prepared to be selected in the upcoming draft, potentially first overall, it had to have special meaning for you to go there and be immersed in football history, right?
Only 14 players in NFL history have been drafted #1 and made it to the Hall of Fame. But I fully intend on being number 15.
Okay.
You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
This looks so stupid. I didn't really want to dance. I thought it would be weirder.
This is the first time I ever seen you look nervous.
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Just been waiting on it.
Everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, man, you the Rookie of the Year. You haven't even walked across the stage yet.
Can he get picked first?
Oh, everybody in this room know he's gonna be a problem no matter which team drafts him. Missing piece to a championship. Not 1, not 2, not 3.
Can he focus on the draft?
It's all good, bro. It's gonna end up being the biggest mistake they ever made.
No sweat. We good.
Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
Hey, it's on, right?
Nah, I'm sitting here with my phone off.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hey, Coach. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Let's do it. I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, Coach. I'll see you soon.
This is only the beginning, bud! Soak it all in!
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
My bride here had to see the NFL.
Yeah, we big time, Zoe. We big time.
Oh,
This is your
all
night.
right.
You big time, bruh.
What team?
You were made for this. Now just remember, you still got work to do.
Walk that stage, man. Everyone around the world waiting to see you.
Pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select.
You kick it like a benefactor's benefactor. But truthfully, we know you never been a factor.
Unless you get the pick here. I don't think. I thought it would be a draft, and literally a draft.
Texas from the devil got you piping hot.
Oh.
Something you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot.
Hey, congratulations.
I'm the New York
Ready?
Jets.
Yeah, let's do it.
Your passion for the game of football has been well documented over your very successful collegiate career, and it's made you one of the most popular players in recent history. Tell me, what do you want to say to the millions of fans you just gained simply by being drafted to the team they call their own?
Man, I just want to say that the best is yet to come. I promise you. I promise you that I'm going to give everything I have, not only become the face of this franchise, but the face of the NFL too.
Well, he's been the face of college football for a few years, and now he's already looking forward to the challenge of representing the NFL. Guys, back to you.
Congratulations again. Man, this is only the beginning. I'm just getting started.
All right, so we were drafted to the New York Jets.
The home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals.
All right, so it says this is the shoes. They brought me a gift. All right, let's check out this before we play the game. We want to play the game.
You've been busy, huh? I thought I'd be stuck in the OTA dorms.
You will be soon, but after OTAs, the keys are all yours.
Yo, this is a real nice spot.
Had to get it right. No mansions on the rookie deal, so this is gonna be home base for a while.
Bye. So what's this business you want to talk about? What's this about?
It's a housewarming gift.
From both of us. She acting like it's all her.
Yo!
So, what'd you think?
Zo, you killed it, bro!
Yo, I collaborated with the design team to customize your PE. Had to add that personal touch, you know?
I cannot believe I have my own shoe, yo!
Hey, yo, new phone. Who this?
Say hello to my new shoe, fam.
All right. So I think it's time to oh, we gotta take a minute to sync with the coordinator. I thought we were gonna get to play our preseason game, but it seems like you can advance the week. I'm not-
Holamua. I must be in the right place.
Well, you tried. I'm impressed. It's good to see you, though.
Absolutely. I was so pumped when I heard you were interviewing for the defensive coordinator job here. We are going to light it up this year, Coach.
Bruh, that's definitely the plan.
Man, and I've been reading through that playbook nonstop ever since you sent it over.
Hey, man, I'm glad to hear you've been doing your homework. And I'm excited to add to it, too. But hey, I gotta make a couple calls real quick. I'll meet you down on the practice field in a bit. Sound good?
Okay.
Sounds good. Just want to stop by and say what's up.
All right. Now we're gonna go into practice, I believe. No, we're meeting our coordinator. We're doing a lot of things before we actually play the games.
Ah, so you're the one the entire offensive staff is hyped about, huh?
I don't know about all that.
I'm Alexandra Bishop, defensive coordinator.
It's nice to meet you, Coach.
Really impressed with your film. Can't wait to see you bring the same energy here.
I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Now we're talking. Hey, I may be the defensive coordinator, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't love to see our offense putting up some big numbers. Makes life a heck of a lot easier for me.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that.
All
We
right.
have the potential to be really explosive this year.
Why don't you make some time to come down to the film room? Getting a defensive staff's perspective could really help elevate your game.
Will do, Coach.
Ooh. All right, wait. So it says view team.
View your team's saved snapshots or quickly review the league's top performers and the current week schedule from the league tab, or use the options on the left to view things like league.
All right, wait. So this just gives me the schedule. Can I? I wanted to play this game, but I guess I gotta advance the week to preseason 2. Alright. Sit in the preseason. Alright. It seems that I wasn't playing.
Come on, man. Hey, holding out on me in the preseason. I didn't even get a choice.
Hey, be patient. You're gonna have the keys to the city soon enough.
Man, I'm trying to line up already.
Take it as a sign of respect. Obviously, the franchise value you. Look, let that anticipation build. You feel me?
Alright.
Boy, trust me. I've been in this game for a long time. My preparation is what keep me on this field right here. And that's what you gotta focus on, alright?
Okay.
Okay, you're right.
You master that playbook, and we'll light them up in the regular season. I promise you that. Yes, sir.
It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us, it'll be okay.
Alright. Hopefully, I get to play. Ooh, a preseason injury. What is this? This might mean that I come in. To show what?
Hey, man, now you see why they have you taking it easy throughout the preseason? If you got injured before the season started, every fan out there is immediately writing this year off.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
Oh, so the one of our wide receivers was hurt. All right.
Look, we got dealt a bad hand yesterday, but no team in the league is gonna get through the preseason without any injuries. All we can do now is unite, adapt, and move forward.
Okay.
Let's get out there and have a good day today.
Awesome. Okay, hopefully one of these games possibly I get to actually play. Oh well. Alright, hopefully now we're actually in time for your NFL debate. Awesome. Finally. Is the hype warrant? This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to prove you what you're made of.
See? Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that. The worst team in the NFL will absolutely smoke the best college team every single year.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Listen, if you still feel that the competition was tougher in college by after this Sunday, man, dinner is on me. I got you. And vice versa, deal?
Awesome. So, it looks like we were going to fight our first NFL game. See what we're made of. Press the coaches, etc. I want to see what we can do on the field.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Oh, this is just some score a touchdown with your goal line offense in 4 plays from a 1-yard line. Oh, not that bad. I can do this. All right.
On the set.
Oh.
19. Roll.
Damn it.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, go.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Let's go.
I'm really not doing good. Mmm.
Set. Ready.
Jesus Christ. I need it. Okay.
Ready, break. Hot.
What? Okay.
Ready, 70 to go.
Oh my lord.
Hey man,
Where?
come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Today was just okay, and we're depending on you a lot. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up, come on.
I'm sorry. Well. Okay, we can redo it.
Down. 6 to go.
Oh lord. All my plays are just not working. Alright, well, I guess I just have to do like something easy to get some of the Alright, well, can I
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready, go.
There we go. Maybe that
Hey,
will
big fella,
work.
swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Okay. I got a silver for that. That's better than nothing. The X factor stays on when you're active for your next game. Alright. Okay, so I might not make it this time, but I might make it for season for week 2.
You got it, coach. I'm locked in. Let's get that W.
Awesome. Is it time for me to actually be in an NFL game? We were just at practice, but now it is. Oh God, we got some real big. It's ooh. It's the Jets versus the Panthers.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Jets. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our 6th season together is, of course, Charles Davis. And CD, so much to watch for coming up. What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, Brandon, I'm ecstatic to be back with you, of course, and we've got a good one right here out of the gates. I'm interested in seeing some of the changes in 2021. Running backs and wideouts, even linebackers wearing single-digit numbers. But even more than that, I want to see the changes defenses have made because last year we averaged 49.6 points per game. That's the highest ever by 3 full points. Can these defenses make an adjustment and start to catch up?
Yeah, passer rating, CD, an all-time high. Completion percentage, also an all-time high. So as you said, will those numbers continue to climb northward, or will the defenses adjust? A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll look to throw here. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
All right.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
looking for counter, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Shit.
Well, here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his 4th season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Many people put stock in a quarterback's record as a starter, and Sam Darnold just 13-25 overall with the Jets. So many think that he's not going to be the guy, but there's a lot of talent there, and the Carolina Panthers are expecting it to come out. This could be a classic case of a change of scenery could do him well. Plus the surrounding cast that he's inheriting in Carolina, better than any.
I'm not letting him
in New York. It's a great opportunity for Sam Darnold.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I went a little bit too far and threw it.
Here's Darnold.
Like that.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Darnold on target to Moore for the Panther first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run got a couple.
Ooh, it was Dallas.
CD, certainly plenty of storylines at the beginning of every new NFL season, but one that a lot of folks are going to be tuning in to see revolves around this defense. And our game features the first ever female defensive coordinator in the NFL, Alexandra Bishop. And from top to bottom, this is just a fantastic story.
I absolutely agree with you on that one, partner, because she's a football lifer. Studied her father in Pennsylvania, and he was and is one of the great high school coaches in the country. Won a number of state championships, and she fell in love with the game through him. But the best part about all of this, she's paid her dues, worked her way up from being a coaching intern to a position coach, and now she has the opportunity to run an NFL defense. And we in the league couldn't be happier.
All right. Come on.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. All
right. Come on, we gotta hold them for 3.
3rd and 5. Now it's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
All right.
Chuba Hubbard with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football vision, and he found the spot there.
All right, we're going to
exactly right
get
a
touchdown.
It wasn't just
here.
the vision, right?
We need one.
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
All right.
Back to throw. He finds an opening past the...
Yes.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 17 yards. They'll look to throw again.
Ooh, there was 3.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I'm going to run this for the first time with Carter.
Last play of the quarter. Now Michael Carter, who played nearby in college. And
well, I don't think I'm using Michael Carter.
Behind the line. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh no!
Into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And one return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
This is a really bad game for me.
Mayfield will hand off to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And it's caught. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
McCaffrey is into the end zone.
And
Panthers touchdown.
Oh.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy.
All right, I'm going to just watch every single person on, and if there's no one open, I'm just throwing it
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Carter.
And I just made it back.
And be backed up to the 24. That 2nd down play, that's a -4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry.
All right.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Back to throw again.
Ooh.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
A quick throw, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but it'll be 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Here's the tight end. This is Landry. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw.
No! No!
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Play there by Brian Burns, chasing down a quarterback in the pocket. He had 16.5 sacks in his first 2 years in the league, including 9 in 2020.
That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. Really nice gain on the completion, however, still 3rd and goal that they face now. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try to run for it with Carter. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Carter with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
And I failed.
Passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the
yes,
I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To the air again, Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
And I failed.
Zach Ertz, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Yep. We need to talk.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up in Orchard Park, a couple of blue-collar cities doing battle. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter. From there, it's over to our nation's capital to check on the football team at home at FedEx Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Ryan Fitzpatrick has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting Jaguars. In our game, it was Sam Darnold who was on target in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Oh my God. I am getting murdered.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until it popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a
My
nice job
defense
on him in the
is
first
horrible.
half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant to Crowder. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Come on.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Fuck.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
To the 33. Good.
I can't even freaking get a fourth down at all.
For McCaffrey, it's a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Panthers.
I swear to God. What is going on? I'm literally getting blown on.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign.
All right.
On here. And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this throw.
Where the fuck was that going?
Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
All right.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Finally.
They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop that down to Carter underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
At least I'm getting like a double digits.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
What's the flag for? Is it defense, please?
And yes, out come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And
what's the another flag?
Will rain in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Carter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yep.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers
This is a really sad
winning
game.
start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because Victor...
Yep. And another touchdown.
Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6.
Holy crap. I suck.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
And I hate this game.
Now 3rd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. I can't believe this. That one probably should have been picked 2. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good move at the 30. Able to power through. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. 182 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Yeah, I don't really care at this point. This one was just a blowout.
Right
Hopefully.
back to McCaffrey. Oh, and that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for.
This was just,
Well, Charles,
I don't know what it
win.
was.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That was
So for
a really bad
Carolina,
game.
it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll try again next week.
Yep. But that was a good first game try. I didn't really get 2 touchdowns, but I got something to work on. I don't know what the hell that was. That was a sad game. That was really sad. Oh wait, did I skip that?
What game are you going to? Turn your AC on, please.
Chiefs.
You're not going to the other game then?
What? What game?
New Orleans?
No.
Tom Brady game?
Huh?
Tom Brady game?
No. I'm just Chiefs.
Okay.
October. Alright, so that's about it. Alright, well, that was a really long freaking video. I probably am going to cut this up to 2 parts. Because I don't want to put up a hour-long video for you guys. That seems a lot. I might do part 3, just cutscenes, and then I'll do part 4. Or do part 3 until the practice is over, and then we'll do the game. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you, and
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and prominent voices on discussions related to sports and pop culture. And of course, when you're not listening to my podcast, you're probably listening to hers, appropriately titled The Neapolitan.